Hey, Govin here. I was talking to someone today, a client today, and we were talking about old versions of you that made mistakes, old versions of you that suffered and went through pain. And that was a theme that came up over and over again as I was talking to entrepreneurs over the last couple of days for Paper Napkin Wisdom in interview. A few different guests brought up the pandemic and how hard it was and how painful it was and how they looked at the things that they did, and some of the things they did were, sort of depressive, horrible things. They sort of hid from who they really are and really didn't show up. In some cases, they gained lots of weight. In some cases, they didn't really love themselves and allowed themselves to be taken advantage of. I kind of lost my way during that period too. Wasn't myself, gained a bunch of weight. And that story comes up over and over and over again. And I want to say something else. In our lives, we become versions. We go through iterations, we go through trials, and we go through recovery, and we become who we really are. And we have to become who we are before we have the proof. And part of that is leaning into this strength that comes from rebuilding, the strength that comes from recapturing who you really are, the strength that comes from holding on with conviction the things that you believe in. And so instead of looking back at those versions of yourself that may have been in pain and may have not worked out well for yourselves, love that version. Love the version that you came through. Love the person that you're becoming now. That person helped you lay the foundation for who you are today. Give that person some love. Give that version of yourself some love and forgive other people for loving you less than they love you today, or maybe not being able to recognize how much they suffered during that time as well. Listen, it's a hard concept to get a hold of, but forgive yourself, love yourself, and move on. I believe in you.